Good morning, everyone. Or good afternoon. Or good evening. I don't know what your life is like. But it's morning for me. So, good morning, everyone. It's Saturday. And I'm awake. And I have plans for later. And so I'm here. As you can see, I have a little gift for you today. No more is there a black screen around the game. So I went ahead and snagged a nice little shot from the game, and then found some sprites online of the characters, and tossed them together just to make a real simple overlay. So, you know. Alright, so where were we? What were we doing? I think I came here to see if I could get, what's his face? Like, items to use? Like, I don't know, a coin maybe, or something? Like, literally anything to give him more defense, because he's, you know. I like worry about him. I know, nothing. Let's try this shot. But we're going south today, is the plan. Or, well, yeah, south somewhere. I don't really know where, but we gotta find our way to the next spot. Hey dudes, it's summer. It's a manly time of the year. Time for sports, guys. What can I do you for? Apparently nothing. Well, I'm up here. Any toys? So like, Omar doesn't even want a coin. Oh wait, you know what? You know what it might be? It might not be showing anything because he doesn't have anything equipped. What's the best coin we can get? Lucky coin? Was it Foresight that we got that in? I wasn't here, we know that much. What? Oh, I can't teleport from inside a building. Actually, well, no. Doesn't it? It normally shows, right? Like at the beginning, when we get like their starting weapons. I say. So I'm inclined to go to Winters or Summers. Winters? I'm kind of inclined to go to Winters, but I'll go to Summers first, unless I don't know, because that Winters there was a shop, right? Anyway, like the reason why I say Winters is because Tessie's there. And I think there's something to do with Tessie for a song, so we'll do that. Anyway, I was thinking yesterday while I went to go get my dinner. You know how like the 20s, 1920s, I mean, left like a really big, strong impression on all the people who had to live through it. And so like, for example, like one of my late grandmas. What? Oh, now I'm real confused. So wait, so Omar loses stats. I guess he's trained in nothingness, right? So, or mu. How strange. Alright, well, that's a good reason that I bought the thing. So give your lucky coin to Ness. But yeah, sorry. So like, you know how like older generations are traumatized and so they have lots of canned foods and things because they're like worried about not having enough food and those things because they grew up at a time when one had to worry a lot about that. Not that that doesn't happen today, but you know, just for the sake of argument here. I'm kind of curious if like the current generation is gonna end up with some trauma from their quarantine year or a year and a half or so. Like, do you think there'll be more germaphobes in general? Or like people who are just like super uncomfortable super uncomfortable with like being close to other people or touched? You think that will happen? Or do you think like will people just like not date each other because they don't talk to each other at all? I don't know. I feel like a decade of poverty and bad things is probably more effective or has more of an effect than a single year and a half of quarantine or so, but still. Hi, buddy. I would like you to take my Mr. Saturn coin. Care key. Oh, that's right. That's what we were doing. Is there anything else that I want to get rid of? We could get rid of the rust promoter, maybe. Actually, you know what? Here. Take my sudden guts pill. And you know what? You can take Anna's hand-aid as well. I'm really bad about using items a lot of the time. Like, unless it's Lloyd. Speaking of Lloyd, I feel like we should go sleep somewhere to see if he'll, like, fix some of the broken crap that he has, because he has a lot of broken crap. I was just reminded about that because Omar is carrying some broken crap. Except that I'm an idiot, and why did I just give life noodles away? Broken spray can. The life noodles belong with Ness because he's the least likely to die, so he can revive everyone else. But yeah, that was a thought that I had the other day. It doesn't really seem too far-fetched to me that people would, you know, become averse to each other's company. Also, fun fact about this location. It's one of those fun places where like the Japanese language goes a little wonky with the English translation and becomes ambiguous because of the L and R sound. So in Japanese, it's more like Ranma here, but the localizers were given kind of free reign, and so he changed it to Dalam because it sounded more like the type of place that you'd expect for this. Also, this guy's farting. Pre-poot. It's not super clear in English, but in the Japanese, first he makes like a poot sound, and then it swaps to a poopy, which is the onomatopoeia for a flute. So he's playing his little flute, but he's also farting his ass off. This is the kind of humor that, you know, you come here for to appreciate in Earthbound. Is farting flute people. Which I have half of those things. One's in the other room. I don't play it that often though. Nessie used the carrot key. How strange. The rabbits and carrots disappeared all at once. Beautiful. Ooh, good music. Is this a dungeon? It feels so. Oh god, what is that? Oh god, why did I turn around? You encountered the Tangul. That's an earthworm with like. Alright, it's Omar's great-great-great-grandfather. You can tell the hairstyle. Which I learned today is, in English, it's called a Q. I had no idea. Also, Omar, why are you selling so fast? Strange. Also, I was going to stream last night, but then kind of just got into one of those moods where you don't really want to move. I don't know if that happens to you ever, like you have some YouTube on or something else, and you get under a blanket, and then you just become so comfy you hardly want to move. Hello, Miss Maps. How's it going? Omar realized the power of the PSI fries. PSI fries. Huh. PSI freeze. Gamma. Wow, he's gaining knowledge fast. I think I should make a map. We have an up and a left. This feels almost dungeony. Almost. So let's throw the start in. Start. Swap to our brush. Get our usual colors. Yoink. And there's an up and an exit, and then let me go ahead and zoom it in for you. Alright, now, oh, I feel bad though, with the little overlay that I made. It's sitting on top of Mr. Saturn. So I guess I'll move it up, although if I make it too small, I don't know. I don't want to be too distracting, but anyway. And let's enable background input on the emulator so that I can draw and move at the same time. Alright, you just watched a movie that made you very emotional. Which movie? Curious. I'm generally open to good movies. Little Women. I have never seen that. That's an older movie though. I know that. I think. That's not a 90s movie, is it? Or like late 80s? Let's go for fire. I don't actually know what it's about either. I know its name because it's a famous movie. Oh, there's more than one adaptation of that? Oh, I didn't know that. They've remade it in 2019. Oh god. Is Anna gonna die? Oh fuck, Omar is. Help! Help them, help them, help them! No! Omar! Damn it. I was gonna say Hollywood is really out of ideas, aren't they? They've been out of ideas for like 50 years. But, you know. Or at least 20. Huh. So no, I don't think we have any secret herbs. But we're also directly next to the entrance, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go up back to the city since we're right here. Actually, is there anyone... Is there someone here who can heal me, now that I think about it? But, I don't even know the plot of Little Women. I guess I just kind of know its name and that it's famous. Hello, can you help me? You have difficulty communicating with foreigners. Oh, my translator's dead, I guess. Wish I could remember keys. None of those items can revive me, right? Huh. I'll just keep checking the houses. If I had to guess, I wouldn't be surprised if like his master could do it for me, but I didn't eat any garlic today, so the room doesn't stink. So about that, I really like garlic on my pizza, but every time I eat it, I definitely notice that I start smelling like garlic. It's weird how certain foods, international person, it's weird how certain foods have that effect, you know? Like you are what you eat, right, is the phrase. But I feel like only certain foods like really like sweat through you and make it actually true. But garlic is definitely one of them. It's not a bad smell though. It's kind of like I used to have at my first internship an Indian coworker, and he very often smelled like curry, because that's, well, not like, well, curry like as in like ginger and everything else and curry spice and such. Same with the university student that I did a project with before. Don't be careless. Okay, his master can heal us. Cool. And he restores the P as well. But it's kind of weird when you think about it, because like I've only once in my life have I met someone who smelled like fast food. Who like, they literally smelled like a burger, like lettuce, pickles, tomatoes, like, you know, the smell of a burger, like all of it combined together. I have met one person in my life who actually smelled like a burger, and probably the only reason I even noticed it was because I was dancing with her, because it was at the time of my life when I was taking swing dance lessons. And like, you know, in swing dance lessons, if you've never been, you don't dance with just one person. You tend to dance with anyone in the room, and you like alternate partners, because it helps you like learn to lead or follow better if you don't just practice with one person, because then you like, you get the you learn the technique and not the way the person is doing the technique of leading or following and those kind of things. And you generally, you learn follower or leader or both, I guess. Actually, let's heal. But yeah, this girl was she smelled like fast food, and so I had to assume that she worked at a place. Your ex worked at McDonald's, had a fast food smell to him. I think that's probably what does it. I remember one of my friends in high school, although I've known him literally my entire life actually, so high school wasn't really the best thing, but the last time him and I went to an institution together and spent lots of quality time together was back in high school probably. But he worked at a McDonald's for a while, and I never noticed it on him, but he also would like very specifically shower when he got home from work to get rid of the McDonald's smell, because he felt like he always smelled like it. And I think he tries not to eat there too often, which is something that I think is sort of normal for any kind of restaurant work. I've noticed with a lot of my friends who are in that, what do you call it? In that line of work, that a lot of them don't like to eat where they work, like outside of like a shift meal or those kind of things. So. But yeah, it makes you wonder though, because like, I wonder how much of it is just being around it all the time and not noticing. Those are lips. What is the kiss of death? I feel like I should try to kill that first. Ooh, freezing works well. Okay, I had to actually pay attention. Opened hypnosis. Oh, it has a present. And not too bad to kill. But I had to wonder how much of that is like, what do Americans smell like? Like, I don't want to go around like smelling people, but I'm kind of curious about it. And now that I think about it, I'm wondering if I ever noticed anything when I spent about pretty close to a month in Japan, and I wonder, like, I don't know, I just wonder. Shit and garbage, probably. Maybe New York. No, I'm kidding. Big city is more like generally smell. Also, wow, I was not paying attention to my map. We just went down this way and then went down a hole? Is that what we just did? Oh, Gutspell. That's cool, I guess. Also, what was that, like, shitty flute right there? Because, like, the stereotype is that, you know, burger country, so you'd think we all smell like burgers. But like I said, I've only met one person who actually smelled like a burger, and that's like, they definitely worked at a place. So, and also I probably only really truly smelled them, that's a weird sentence, but probably only really smelled them because I was dancing with them, and you sweat, you know, when you move around a whole bunch and stuff. So as opposed to like the university student who I did a project with before, and like the old coworker and whatnot, they weren't sweating profusely. That this was the middle of winter. They just smelled like the food that they ate, because curry and ginger and all those kind of things are rather strong smells, like garlic. I wonder, do you think Italians smell like garlic? Okay, wow, we have 3 exits to this room. Or like, because I know like Italian food typically has a lot. It's got a lot more things in it. Left, middle, or right? Let's do the right one first. Let's just follow the right hand rule type deal. Yoink. Am I back in the first room? But I would expect like countries where people eat like fairly non-fragrant things to not smell, and people who eat lots of fragrant food to smell more fragrant, I guess. It's a weird thing. Also, when I was in Germany, it's not like everyone smells like beer, brats, and like potatoes. Yes, this is the first room again. Okay, so this drops us down to the first room. I'm just gonna make little dots down there. So, and then, oh, we have to fight again. This is gonna be one heck of a grind loop here. Also, fuck. Fuck the Thundermite in particular. Lloyd's Life Sucker should help him out, but I kind of wonder if I should... Oh, you know what? We could shield. That'd work. Oh. Well, that one went down way faster. I guess I should have just used Life Up on Lloyd instead. Shield was a waste of P. So I have, if you like strategy games, I have a game recommendation for you. Moving on from the subject of smells, I think we've sat on that long enough. Though oddly enough, I feel like it was fairly appropriate for an Earthbound stream, given the 90s ad campaign in the US for it. Lloyd level up, cool. So if you like strategy games, there is a game on sale for 90% off right now. Gonna assume beta will help. Called Shadow Tactics Blades of the Shogun. On sale for 40, sorry, it's normally $40. It is $4 right now, which is pretty cool, I think. And it has a demo, so you don't even have to spend the $4 to try it out to see if you want to like play it at all. And I played it last night a little bit. Why did I do that? The shitty flute. I'm blaming the flute on that one. Distracted me. But I played it last night, did the first mission, And it's pretty cool. You command a little squad of a variety of characters. Like there's a ninja, there's a samurai, there's a sniper. Was it this one that killed it in one hit? Just go for the bashes. It was good, you know. Like any strategy game, the missions take a little while. I think, did I save that screenshot? No, I did not. I can't tell you how long the first mission took me because I don't have the screenshot of the end thing. But it was fun. The abilities between the different characters are fairly unique, and so you can use them for different things. And you can also, it teaches you, I think they call it like shadow execution. And you can kind of queue up a bunch of actions and then tell them to execute them all at the same time. So you can time things so that like you kill a bunch of enemies all at the same time, so that no one gets alerted because everyone like executed in sync. It's pretty cool. PK freeze. I should set up my Wii U at some point. Or maybe just like buy Smash Brothers and play my Switch. I don't play my Switch as much as I should, honestly. I tried last night, honestly. I took a shower last night because I was like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make it so that I'm not tired during my stream tonight. And I didn't stream last night. But the plan was to be like, all right, I'm gonna make myself not tired by taking a shower, relaxing a bit, you know? Like getting, or rather not relaxing, but like waking myself up. And then while I was drying off, it's like, you know, while I wait doing this, I'll do something. Oh, fuck off. 107. Fuck you. We're not gonna make it. Come on. Oh, no. The animation is so long. Why? God damn it. It's so fast. I guess maybe with these guys I should start with the shield. Also, oh, right, they went first because they got the jump on me. That makes sense. But I played Final Fantasy VII for a little bit. Okay, we have a rope. We have a rope and an exit. Where does this one go? Tell me this is the exit. It's the exit. Okay, hold on, let me fix my map. So this just makes you fall right down here. Interesting. Huh. But I played Final Fantasy VII a little bit because I have it on the Switch. Because I like playing that game. It's fun. But I literally played for 5 minutes and then shut it off. Like I did a couple battles, got in sight of the next town where I was supposed to go, and then was like, cool, I'll save it here, and then go from there. And then I looked at the e-store for a little bit to look for any demos of any interesting games. And mostly, I don't know why. Like, there's plenty of games that are good on the Switch. I just don't have like the inclination to actually buy them and play them, and I don't know why. Like, I have Mario Odyssey. I've streamed that one before, a little bit, and but I don't know. I guess like the portability of the Switch is really nice, so it's kind of fun to take it and go places with it. Like I played Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles at a park overlooking a lake last summer, I think, and that was really nice. But I don't have the need for portability in my own home, for the most part, you know. So that's fine. And then just the controllers are kind of awkward. I think maybe if I had a Pro controller, If I had a pro controller, I wonder if I would play it more. Just because they are really, really awkward. So, I don't know. I do not know. But like even Monster Hunter Rise and those things, like I have Monster Hunter... Oh, I have Monster Hunter 3 on the Wii U and Monster Hunter World on the PC. I only got like halfway through that game before kind of stopping. Healing... Oh, wait, that's a new one. Tell me more, Omar. Oh wait, hold on, we need status to actually view that. Diamondized and paralyzed. Also revives a friend who has become unconscious. There we go. Alright, Omar is now our revive bot. Thank you very much, sir. So we don't have to walk all the way back up anymore, if we don't want to. Cool. But yeah, I figured today, like, one of the reasons why I'm streaming earlier than usual is... Are you fucking kidding me? Well, we're about to get fucked by clouds. Yep, there they are. Fuck you. Fuck you. And yes, for the love of God, she's just gonna die. Fuck you. If you hit Anna again. Okay. Eat anime! We gotta be more careful about facing the enemies. Also, yay Omar. Seriously. Okay, so this is... Okay, I bet you that this hole drops down like right here, which will be like on the other side of this. But first, let's go down. Let's find out what kind of stuff we got going on down here. It's a really long one. But I have... What the fuck are you? Conducting menace? Oh, isn't like he's conducting electricity. Huh. I wonder if you use thunder, if it will only hit him or something. What? Slime generator, please. Also, we haven't tried the mirror in a while. Let's try that. Yikes, Omar turned into the conducting menace. Okay, what does that mean exactly? Okay, so I don't get control over Omar anymore? Like, he is just a menace? Tried PSI Thunder Beta. Yeah, okay. So he goes full, like, berserk mode, basically. That's cool, I guess. Kind of like, speaking of Final Fantasy VII. That's what that reminds me of. I forget, does the neutralizer get rid of status effects, or is it just the PSI things like shields? Huh. Paralysis. So Omar can fix that. Okay. Going this way, but I have lunch plans with a friend. Oh, that was someone be doing that. And a Bracer Kings. Is that for Omar by chance? Host protect from being hypnotized and luck goes up. Cool. Something for Omar. Oh, that's right. Omar can just drink water. That's a pretty good bump to defense. But also I just figured that I'd try to be more awake. Like I said, the shower last night and whatnot. I wonder if Flash does anything. Was there to help me get up, but then I just got into that comfy mood where I didn't actually want to do anything. I'm gonna hit him with the old razzle dazzle here. Pretty good. Kind of expensive though for the amount of damage you do, even if it is across both of them. Alright, Conducting Master doesn't get flash, so that makes sense. Oh shit, he can flash though. Oh, he must have done that last time, I just didn't realize it. Where's my HP sucker? Is Lloyd immune to the effects of like crying eyes and those kind of things? Because he's using items, right? And items don't miss, right? I haven't thought about that before. Well, sometimes they're not effective, but they don't miss. At least not that I remember. Then again, my memory is garbage, but you know. So many status effects. Only paralyzed will come through, right? Oh no. We're good. Really burning through the P though. Ooh, that's a weird sentence. I think the slime generator didn't work, right? Before? Really just digging the music. But yeah, the Shadow Tactics game was really fun though. Like I enjoyed it. I thought about streaming the demo of it last night, and then decided to just, you know, take it as it was by myself and see if I actually liked it or not. And I do. I don't know if I'll do a full. We could do a full stream of that. That could be a fun break from all the mothering. Not that the Mother stuff is bad by anything, but I did do Mother 1 and Mother 2 back to back. And while I do want to do Mother 3, I wonder if it wouldn't be a bad idea to mix things up. So then again, doing it all back to back is kind of nice because then references to the games are more easily seen, I think. Actually, the slime generator works on you, right? So, oof, ouch. But yeah, I'm glad yesterday, the governor of the state that I live in made some announcements and updated their rules on people hanging out during the Rona time. Not that it's affected me very much. The only effect that like the various household bans that they put into place, they say that you can't hang out with people who aren't in your quote-unquote immediate household. The only things that those have affected me with is the fact that like you ask people if they want to hang out and they're like, no, can't do that. It's like, oh, okay. I see how it is. You read headlines and you don't read the actual things that they talk about. I get it. Because I live alone, so there's an exception for me where I can essentially attach myself to a household, quote unquote. And so, like, basically, if I just actually, that's a little much. Why don't you just bash Omar? If I basically, quote unquote, attach myself to a household for 2 weeks, or for like a little bit, then spend 2 weeks not hanging out with anyone, then I can go attach myself to anyone else, I feel like. So in that way, like I've been able to hang out with friends if they're open to it, which a large quantity of people aren't, because they don't really like use logical thinking. They just use like afraid thinking, and that's fine. Like I'm not holding anything against them for not wanting to hang out with people during a pandemic. But like any of my friends who actually like know me, which aren't the ones who are where I live, know that I was raised by a very germophobic mother. So I wash my hands out of habit, like when I come back in from outside anyway. So yeah, there's not much chances of diseases on my hands for the most part, and I get sick maybe once a year. Now, getting sick and calling in sick to work are two very different things, because I actually get sick, like sick, maybe once a year, maybe once every 2 years. Wait a minute. Oh no, this is... Oh fuck! I'm turning around. I forgot that you had to fall down through a hole, and it's not just an opening to get to the 3-prong room. But at least we, the person who got the jump on us wasn't a cloud. So that's good. But I call in sick to work like if I need a personal day, or a mental health day, quote unquote, sometimes. Because being sick and like being sick mentally to me are basically the same thing. Like if your head is so full of fuck that you can't concentrate or focus on anything, then you're sick. Wee plop. And you should take a day off. So, rock candy? Cool. Alright, and then there's gonna be another hole that will drop us somewhere. Oh fuck, 2 of these assholes. I don't really want to fight you. Are you open to hypnosis? Can I tell you to become a tree? I'm gonna guess they're gonna go after Anna first. Okay, hypnosis doesn't work. So we'll just keep Omar's P for healing. Ugh. Stop hitting yourself. Man, this would make for an awful scene. Like, actually imagine what's going on right now. Like, an electrified child thing, or man, I don't know what. An electrified person is angrily trying to electrocute 4 children. One of which is swinging a bat wildly, while the other 3 cry their eyes out. And, like... it's a weird scene, if you think about it. A lot of these scenes are just weird if you really, really, like, picture them in your head. Any RPG really is. To some extent. Alright, Ness really quite needs a bit of health there. And we'll give some to Omar too. Alright, down we go. Plop. Alright, more clouds. Really strong enemies here, for the most part. Or rather, high damaging enemies. Gonna hit him with the old razzle dazzle anime. Maybe a fire. And then Omar can follow up with the freeze beta, I think, on the conductor. Just trying to take out the conductor as fast as possible. Speaking of conductors, Vinesauce has started his Wind Waker randomized run, and watching that makes me really, really want to replay Wind Waker. A lot. I love that game so much. I played it a ton as a kid. Like, just the music itself, like hearing the opening, just like the title screen. It's so nostalgic. Also, wait, is that a hole? Okay, we have a hole. I want to see what else is here, though. Oh, shit. We have found death. Oops, wrong color. Destroyer of worlds. We'll draw a little. Those aren't hearts. These are bones. So I mean that hole is probably just back. So this is actually a really small dungeon. Everyone's good. Everyone's fine. Maybe someone should drink some water. Kind of wish that I had. Oh, I do have caramels. Huh. Remind me what each of these do real quick. Okay, so that's really good. Maybe give that to Ness during the fight. Brainstone. I don't understand. Magic type, this is just heal? Oh, it's P, okay. Might use that against the boss. Okay. Okay. Let's go. We finally got here. This is the 6th Your Sanctuary location, but it's mine now. Take it from me, if you dare. Thunder and Storm. Wow, that's a pretty cool looking boss. Alright. I love this music. Let's see if any cheese works first. Also, we can start with a little bit of... Oh, actually, you know what? Let's slime him. See if it works. Shit, can Omar use the mirror here? Or would that be a terrible idea? Let's shield first. Aww. Crashing boom bang attack, 85. Oh, Franklin badge though. Does not work, okay. Could try hypnosis, just to see if it works. But why don't we do flash instead? Although against someone named Thunder and Storm, I don't really know how much good that's gonna do. Go for broke! Go big! And get to sucking. I wonder if Brain Shock works on him. Remember, this is our first time fighting him, so we're probably just gonna experiment a bit, die, and then come back afterwards. I don't expect to win the first fight. Okay, Brain Shock doesn't work. Can't suck life out of him. Alright. Just get to bashing, Ness. Just get to bashing. Also, are there any presents behind him, buddy? And I gotta know, can we mirror him? It gets rid of the person who can revive us as we die, but it's not like he has that much P anyway. Strong defense. Vulnerable to flash. And he's killing Lloyd, alright. Okay, nope. Omar cannot turn into the boss. Probably for the best, that. No, the healing one costs 20, okay. Oh, only 4. And it felt a little strange. Okay, so that's his version of PSI Flash. Bash. One more, please. I wonder if PSI Magnet Gamma drains a lot more from all enemies, or just a lot from one. Ooh, very nice. Except that I would really like Lloyd, or sorry, not Lloyd. I would really like it if Omar could, you know, do his thing. Also, we're all feeling weird anyway, so we might as well pray, just despite the fact that, you know, it might cause more problems. Ooh. Oh, okay. Anna just roofied the party and the enemy. And entwined with you? That's not weird at all. Please heal her, Ness. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Actually, like, we're not doing terrible. Maybe I should use my life noodles. I don't know how weak he is though, that's the thing. Because we have hit him a good amount of time. Fuck you. Oh, lad. All right. The paralyzing garbage. It's really frustrating because I don't have a way to counter it with just Ness alone. Oh, whoops. Pray. Yeah, see, that nonsense is why we don't pray. The entire party by the end of this game is going to be atheists. Or if not atheists, they're going to believe in God, but going to believe that God is a massive dick. Oh, good. Like, I just need Omar to come back to life for me, basically. But since we don't have healing gamma, it's not gonna do much for us. So please just kill us. Wait, whoa, no, Omar's back. Omar, wait, I can, oh, Omar. Anna also just maxed out Omar's life, that was nice. Bye, Anna. It was nice knowing you. Okay, he can now revive one person, which is cool. What if Omar like actually won this fight? Wouldn't that be something? Just stare at your mirror, Omar. Think about how pretty you are. Okay, so that was a good good exploratory phase. Wait, whoa, wait a minute, whoa, what, Omar, what did you do? I thought I died. Omar, you cheeky little fuck. You stole everyone's gains. No, Omar. Oh, it's the worst. You know, if there's any argument for like using save states, it's this. I should have save stated before I went to the boss, just for bullshit like this. Oh no, Omar, you were just supposed to die. Can we even collect anything here? Wait, what? It's a cloud. Ah, yes. The sky navel. Do you hear it, Ness? Do you hear the sound you need? The power of pink cloud flowed into Ness. Ness was revived. Oh, well, that's nice. Ness had a short vision of seeing his mother when she was young. Record the melody of the pink cloud. Wonder, what do you think the sound stone sounds like now? I wanna hear it. Ooh. Oh, there's still some dissonance in there. Oh, I don't like it. Just a it's awful. Awful noises. Well, I was thinking that we'd get killed on the way back, but with the revive, that's nice. Except, you know, hi Death, how you doing? Wait, no, big anime, not small anime. I can't believe Omar pulled that shit off, though. Wow. Just stole all the experience points. I mean, it's fine. Honestly, it is fine. Because Omar was the lowest level, so getting him more equalized is nice. But still. Gosh, Omar. Gained 10,000 experience each. Pretty nice. And Anna now has PSI Freeze Omega. Cool. Tell me, oh magical status screen, how much tomfoolery does that cause? $720 points of damage. It's pretty nice. It's 10 more than that though. So it's literally 2 betas, like just all rolled into one turn. So it's cheaper to just keep using beta as far as damage goes, as long as you're not trying to do it all at once. Cool. Alright, so what's down the hole? We drop right down here. So pretty simple dungeon overall. Good grinding though, honestly. Since it's so close to a free revive point and whatnot, it's a good grinding spot. Oh, fuck you. Destroy them all. That costs 40 PSI. Christ. Do you think thunder actually hurts them? Actually, I suppose it does, because when we reflect it, it does damage. So, what do you think PSI anime looks like? Like, is it just angry telepathic waves flying out of him and hitting people? Or do you think Ness is summoning his waifu or husbando or both to like go like aura on the ass of his enemies, you know? Like, do you think it's just like this? Like that's PS anime right there. I had that on a key press. Oh, we can get rid of the map now. I have that on a key press, so we could totally we could use that whenever I use anime. In case you're wondering for the source of that, by the way, it's the more recent Gundam remake of like Char's origin story. Is it Char or Char? I've always said Char, but I don't actually know if that's correct. You future battle, we've been thrown in danger, jump careless. Oh, yeah, no, never mind. Thank you. Let's talk to Denwa. $28,000. Thank you, Dad. Ness is gonna level up next fight. It's nice. Cool. So that's great. Except that I have no clue where I should go next. Alright. Except that I want to go sleep a bunch. Probably Winters. We'll do Winters next. How about that? Because there's a spot there. But first to Saturn Valley, because Lloyd has like 3 or 4 broken things in his pocket, and I would prefer if he had usable items. I guess, is it this house? Bum, 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 bum. So going back to what I said earlier, though, yeah, this is a sleep place. I don't know if I'll do Mother 3 directly after Earthbound. I guess it all depends on how soon we finish this game, because April 23rd, Near Replicant is released to the public, and I've already pre-ordered the damn thing. It's sitting there in my Steam library, just taunting me. Defense spray. Okay, but I want to sleep again, buddy. I want to fix that bazooka. Please. Ness. Lloyd. Anna. Omar, come on. Sleep. Also, at the beginning of the game I couldn't decide what to name Omar, so I just went with the default name. There we go. Slime generator. Oh, well, I already have one of those. Why do I now have... Like, what is the point of having 2 of those? Can we sell slime generators? I didn't know what to name Omar. Knowing where he comes from now, I still don't know what I would name him. Omar is a decent name, though not like necessarily the one I would think of him. What's the name of what's the name of the best character arc in Avatar: The Last Airbender? He's got a burn on his face. Like, starts off as a dick, fire dude, becomes like a really good character, has the coolest uncle. Uncle Eero is the uncle's name. Anyway, that character, what's his name? He's got the same hairstyle when he's in his evil phase as Omar. A Q. God damn it! Fix the bazooka. Is he like not smart enough? I'm gonna go see if I can sell the slime generator. I was about to say slime the cell generator. Yeah. What are words? Baby, don't hurt me. I can sell to either of you, right? $0. Yeah, that's cool. What do you sell here again? Oh, you sell secret herbs. Why don't you sell me one of them? Also, yesterday, for my like noise while I was working, and just to have something on after I finished catching up on the VODs from streams that I missed, I was watching Mythical Kitchen last night, which I like can only describe as like hate watching, almost. Like, don't get me wrong, the contents of the show and the recipes that they show you on occasion are educational and interesting on occasion. But like, there's so much West Coast energy jammed into like those like tiny 10-minute segments that it hurts. And I don't know how best to describe that, besides that, I guess, like cringe videos, like watching it makes me think about one of my friends who likes the kinds of videos where, like, okay, picture a YouTube thumbnail, okay? Like, don't even think about any kind of like specific content. Just think YouTube thumbnail with YouTuber in it. And I bet you that like the first thing that comes to mind is someone with like a semi-shocked expression on their face off to the side of a video going like, oh! Lloyd's just not gonna fix this fucking bazooka, is he? And like every one of their thumbnails has that, and like that kind of like smash that like button and subscribe energy that like YouTubers who are like super into it do. That's all over the whole show. Like when my friend showed me the Try Guys, it like physically caused me to cringe watching that. And the Mythical Kitchen has the same thing. I've like, after watching a number of the videos and like having them on in the background, some of them are actually, you know, enjoyable to watch. And like the main host, man, Josh, I can appreciate some of where he's coming from in that, like, a lot of experiences that he occasionally mentions are relevant to me, but then I see him, you know, doing the thing, trying to appeal to the Gen Z, as it were, the cool, what's up with the kids these days, how do you do, fellow kids energy, and it like hurts to watch. And I'm really glad as far as I know, I don't do that. I don't really consider myself a quote-unquote YouTuber, though, considering that I don't like throw my face up onto stuff and make like videos that look like I just attempted to shove a large butt plug inside of myself. But it's like that weird fake personage that gets put on for the internet that's a little bit over the top, but also just awkward and weird. Like, this is why I said like I was kind of hate watching it, because it like hurts to watch, but at the same time, you know, it's semi-entertaining. It's just weird. Anyway, I forgot why I'm talking about this. I think I was just... I found out that breadsticks, that in 2015, winters or summers? Winters. That in 2015, Olive Garden had a breadstick chicken sandwich. And I must have been living under a rock at the time, because that shit sounds awesome. No problem here. Actually, wait, can I open this with the door opener? Yeah, I wanna try to get to the one that Lloyd was talking about. But first, do you have anything for what's his face? No. Do. Okay, so Tessie and Stonehenge. I'm trying to remember like all the things we were getting up to, because like it's on the other side of the lake, right? God, there's so many of them. So how do I get to the other side of the lake? You encounter the woolly shambler. That thing's honestly a little creepy. You know what? I want to see it. I want to see what PK Freeze Omega looks like. Watch this thing. Watch this thing be like immune to freeze or something. That looks pretty cool. Less flashy. Also, apparently those things have 430 something health. Either that or just Anna is not hitting for the full potential of the move. Oh, okay. Ness is now 50. Wait, whoa. The last time that I paid attention to Ness's level, he was at level 46. What? Oh, you're the guy who lets me sleep here, right? Thanks. Thanks, dude. Hey, Lloyd, fix the bazooka. Okay, not that way. But yeah, that said, some of the episodes of that YouTube channel are pretty decent, I guess. But the first ones that I watched definitely like turned me off from it by a good deal. Is this one the one that's really annoying to fight? Cool. Yeah, we're actually at the right level for this area now, I think, as opposed to when we came here before. Also, it helps that we have 4 people. I'm really looking forward to Nier Replicant, though. One of the things that I think about more often than you might expect is the scenes in the forest of that game, or near Gestalt, I guess. But I'm assuming they're gonna come over. Oh, no one's here. It's weird. But the scenes where you go through like the memories in the tree, and it's just like a large amount of reading. I just remember that from streaming it. And I don't know why it stuck with me so much, but streaming those specific sections was really fun and enjoyable for me. Like, there were a lot of people who loved Nier coming by the streams during those times. Oh, cool, you're just gonna help me out? Awesome, cool. I don't even need to have the pack of bubblegum in my inventory. That is nice. Maybe it stands out to me because that was like... That might have been when people started telling me that, like, I had a decent, like, an okay amount of skill at reading it out loud for the chat, I guess. Maybe that's why it stands out to me. And I've continued to do my best to not take any of that to heart, because I think it's normal for people to not like the sound of their own voice. And I'm no different in that regard. But, you know, if you like it, then that's fine. I won't put that down. I'd probably like your voices more than my own, honestly. Unless you have a really obnoxious voice, then maybe less so. But then again, I like Kaguya Luna. Excuse me. Kaguya Luna. And that's not for everyone. And a lot of people would describe her as being obnoxious, so... But I love her immensely. It's just Mika Palazzo. I hope she's okay. She hasn't made a new YouTube video since like October or something. And she didn't even like mock us on Christmas. So... I should check Mika Palazzo's Twitter. That's what I should do. And make sure that she's still been tweeting. Because like... If Mika Palazzo is lost to this world because of the Rona, I'll legitimately be upset. Because I love her art quite a bit. And Luna as like her little exciting character that she can put on every now and then and such. It's really good. But then again, maybe she just got out while it was hot, you know. Like virtual YouTubers, there's a good amount of saturation going on nowadays, and like some of them are still fairly high quality, I think. But definitely the days of Kizuna Ai, Kaguya, and I like the other like big ones. Like most of the ones that were shown, we can just skip through it. Hold on. Was the sound? Was the sanctuary inside Brick Road? I feel like it was at the edge of it. But then again, we could just walk through the other way. Wow. You can tell that I'm this way? Not paying attention. But I think that like there's still plenty of people who love virtual YouTubers. And I mean, like, I still enjoy a good chunk of them. Like, I'm still not subscribed. Well, yeah, subscribed, sorry. Subscribed in the YouTube sense, not in the Twitch sense, to Okayu. And I tune into her streams. Not as regularly as I used to, but I still do. And still like her. I think I could just gone through the pencil bit. Oh yeah, it says that cave down there, isn't it? But like, it's saturated, I guess. And like, especially when, like, I remember when the only English VTubers that were around were like Moe and Kami and anyone in Eileen's group, for the most part, were really the only. Oh wow, we went up. That was like 3 old babies. Nice. Brain shock. Nice. But like, I remember when they were like, for the most part, they were the only English VTubers, I think. And that was fine. It was a nice little corner of the internet. And I mean, they're still going. Like, Kami's still doing her thing. Moe just put out a cover of Kanta Porme, I think is the name of the song, from Noir, which is a good anime. I haven't watched it in forever. I probably should again at some point if I ever feel like watching Yuri spies go do weird things with the Illuminati. I think that's the best description of that show that I can think of. Great music though, lots of Italian in the song lyrics, and the music itself is more Yuki Kajiura, so the same person who did the Madoka soundtrack and Yuki Yuna. So it's got a good soundtrack, if nothing else. Good animation style if you like the floof too. Speaking of Yuki Yuna, next season of anime, it's getting a short, like a slice of life short. So that should be fun. I shared it to one of my friends who was the person who like originally showed me Yuki Yuna, and they were not impressed. They were like, "Oh, it's just gonna be like shitty comedy, like nothing to do with the rest of the story. Them having a good time." And I'm like, oh, you only want to see them suffering. I see how it is. But then again, that person is a long-standing friend of mine, and they're my friend, and I love them. But they are extremely negative. Like, as a person, they're very, very negative. So it can be somewhat draining every now and then to talk to them a lot about stuff, because you get shit like that where you try to show something, be like, oh hey, there's a cool little thing with the characters you like coming out. It's like, oh cool, they're gonna fuck it up. It's like, why is that your first response? Why you gotta be so negative? Then again, I think about that a lot. Not about my friend in particular being negative, but like being too negative in general. Because you get me at my most content most of the time. Because playing video games is generally like, my little happy place. So you get that, and so I'm generally mostly positive, I think, when it comes to outlook and general disposition while I'm playing the games. But boy, am I negative at work. It could be that, I've worked at the same place for 4 years, and it's corporate America. So that comes with all the joy. All the joy of, dealing with middle management, bureaucracy, and just nonsense and things never getting done on time. But also still, like, no one has any clue what the fuck they're doing most of the time. And the people who are supposed to be telling you what to do have, like, their heads either really far up their ass or up someone else's ass. And then they don't know what to do, so they don't tell you what you're supposed to do. And then you're left just kind of like, you know that gif of Travolta from Pulp Fiction, where he's just kind of rocking side to side, looking around. Like, I could probably find it if I search for it, but it's also so ubiquitous that you probably know exactly what I'm talking about if you've ever seen Pulp Fiction or just have been on the internet for maybe 2 minutes. Then you've probably seen it. Oh, Anna needs to heal, doesn't she? Here, Omar, why don't you help out Anna? But that's basically what I do when I'm like, oh, cool, done with this work that was like lined up finally. What am I supposed to do now? It's a pain in the ass, but it is what it is, and that's fine. But generally, when I talk to my coworkers, though, I'm fairly negative about the whole situation and not thrilled with having to do other people's jobs for them. Is what the feeling I have a lot of the time is. So I think about negativity and positivity in that because I worry about being too negative at work, but I also don't really feel like I can necessarily help it sometimes, if that makes sense. Because I think a lot of the time it's a lot easier to be negative than it is to be positive, and some of the time you have to really put in the effort to see the positives in things, and other times it's easier. And I wonder how many people have felt that in the past year and a half or so, because I've talked about it before, I think, on stream, but I've been having a pretty good year overall, and there's talks about offices opening up again and other things, which massive grains of salt there, but I'm not really looking forward to that, to be honest. I really enjoy working from home or living at work, as some people might call it, and not having to go out of my way to transport myself to and from work every day. Does anyone remember? Did I make a map for this place? Hold on, let me look at my map section here real quick. Gold digger? Nope, that's the other thing. Monkey cave? Nope. Hold on, let me look in one other place real quick. Sorted screenshots from game, Earthbound, factory. What's this, Untitled? Is this it? No, that can't be it. Does anyone with a better memory than me? Oh wait, well that's just capturing paint. Hold on, that's not what I want. I want a picture. This picture right here. Oh, it's kind of. Hold up, let me rotate it. Is this the place we're in right now? I don't think it is, right? But I'm honestly not sure. Also, I just moved something. What did I just move? Oh, I moved the game window. I should probably lock that, huh? Oh, hey, Jimmy. Another game for kids? Yes. Maybe. Actually, I don't think so, actually. I don't know if I would consider Earthbound a game for kids. Kids could play it for sure, but I think they might miss a few things. There's some mature themes every now and then in here. I was just talking about positivity and negativity and going to work and not really looking forward to having to go back into an office when things open back up. It feels kid-like, you say? I mean, it's Americana is the setting for the whole world, as opposed to like fantasy. So, also, when Omar was meditating, the nice guy at the end over there, we ripped his arms and legs off. So, and poked out his eyes. Wait a minute, what? Wait. There is a... I'm back at Dr. Andonuts. Is that not the right cave? There's a cave with a... Whoa, what did I just do? Wait, what? There's a sanctuary around here, right? Have I been in here? Wait, what is this? Can I get rid of this with this? Huh. Okay, you know, no. But yeah, when we were meditating, Omar had to reach nothingness and had his limbs ripped off and his eyes plucked out and his ears cut off. So, I don't know if I'd call that kid like going full Metallica. Eh. Also, we probably need to do more damage than that, huh? Also, good morning. Good morning, Van. Been a while. Da, da, da. Also, a question someone might know and might have it more available to them than I do. Subnautica Below Zero comes out soon? Yes? Like the full release? Is that right? Is it this month or next month? You don't enjoy mingling with people in the office? I mean, no. My favorite thing about an office is the water cooler. And not because of the water cooler talk or anything like that, but because it is cold, cool water available all the time, and I can always get up and get more and drink it, and I love cold water. Lloyd wets his bed sometimes, but other than that, he's a good boy. Take care of yourself. And Lloyd, a boy named Apple called. I don't know how he got the phone number. He sounds very smart. Don't worry, he's on his way here. Wait, what? Okay, hold on. Let me make a note of that. Apple Kid is on his way to Ando Nuts. Okay, so that's a note. Not interested again. Okay, didn't know if anyone knew, because I think it's this month. So I might revisit that after this, if it's the full release at that point, because I've played through most of it, or rather I played through all the available stuff, and I don't want to spoil anything because the game isn't even out yet, but we got through a lot, and so I'm looking forward to doing that. And it was fairly quick overall to get as far as I did again, so I'm looking forward to seeing more. I bet you, actually, you know what? Hold on. I think it's in my list of Steam things, so while that plays out. Subnautica Below Zero. New update available. What was that? Major update seaworthy. Posted February 25th. February 25th. Wait, was that? That's not the full thing, right? Oh shit, I'm not dying, am I? Yet. Now discover fully voiced vlogs in the Mercury 2 wreckage. Oh, that's cool. That's new. Prawn suit improvements. They upgraded the torpedo arm? Who gives a shit? Does anyone actually use the torpedo arm in Subnautica Below Zero? Because I know I don't. New loading bar. Ooh. Sorry. Remember talking about positivity and negativity? Gamepad and rumble support. Oh, that's kind of nice. Though I'm used to that now. Pricing increase. We're aiming to release 1.0 in the early part of 2021 on the Switch. Really? You targeted the Switch? Okay, let's talk about that. That's weird. Do you know why that's weird? Because Subnautica, the first one, still has performance issues. On like good modern hardware, it still has really bad performance issues from game code of transitioning between water and land. And from what I remember of Subnautica Below Zero, I don't think they really fixed all of those issues. So I really hope that their new updates do a heck of a lot more for performance, because the Switch is not a powerful system. Like it's okay power wise, but would not be my first choice there. That's interesting. Also, am I crazy? Is there not a sanctuary in this place? Because I could have sworn there was one. Like we saw it when Lloyd originally joined our party long ago. Like there was a thing blocked off. Where is it? Is it up in the corner somewhere? Or am I just misremembering? Like, yeah, see, there's a thing there. How do I get up there? Huh. That said, I do enjoy the Subnautica games, even if I don't like the fact that I really didn't enjoy that they got rid of the sound designer from the first game for the second one. Like that's cancel culture doing its thing, I guess, or whatever the fuck happened. But I've said it before on stream, I really don't give a shit about what someone's politics are for the most part, unless they're like literally murdering people. I generally don't care if someone has a different opinion, as long as they do good work and make things that I can enjoy. So, like, in my opinion, you can separate like the work from the person and enjoy the work for what it is. Because Subnautica 1 has fantastic sound design, and really it has a great soundtrack in it too. And Subnautica Below Zero doesn't have the same quality. It's still good. Also, what the fuck, 353? But, you know, just pain, Pecco. Watch Omar use Helion on Lloyd before he like goes down. Oh no, we're good. Just regular bash. But yeah, when the full release comes out for that though, the only question that we'll have to answer is, do we start a new game or no? You know? Like, do we start from the very beginning, or do we continue our current game? Ooh, 501 damage, very niceness. So February 25th. I definitely haven't streamed the game since then, so there was an update. And it was a major update. So maybe I should consider streaming it, I guess. Dive in. May 14th is the release. Okay. So sorry, that's the number. May 14th. So okay, never mind. We don't have to worry about that. Won't play that until after Near Replicant, probably then. You know what? Hold on. 1 second. Earthbound, Lloyd, or Winters? I know I've walked by it before, so I don't mind looking it up real quick. I just want to know if, like, did I do it already? Rainy Circle Dungeon heads back through Stonehenge. Okay, so I think I have done it. Yeah, I think I have. Rainy Circle is the 4th year sanctuary location. Back in Threed. Yeah, it was Shroom who was the boss. Oh, also that's a good sentence to read. After you defeated Shroom, you can get rid of the pencil statue to the east and use the pencil eraser on it. This is the last pencil statue in the game, and it's the best time to get rid of it. You can give the pencil eraser the express afterwards. Oh, see, that is actually useful to know. Yeah, okay, cool. In that case, I'll stop dicking around here, I guess, and let's see here. So it said Apple Kid is on his way to Ando Nuts. So what are we gonna do? Like, we know about a Sphinx. I'm trying to like think what clues we have for the next section. Lesser Mook really doesn't like fire, huh? Okay, the Woolly Shambler has a beam, so he's our next target, I think. Yeah, my big plans today are getting lunch with a friend, and before I do, oh, fuck off. Kill it. Thank you. Before I do that, I'm planning on making some cookie dough. And, you know, cookies. So, but the store doesn't open. Well, I think it might be open now, but a lot of the time the stores around here on the weekend don't open till like a good amount later than one would probably like. So I figured I'd pass the time by streaming since I didn't stream last night, which is kind of how we got here. Now I want you to use this one. It's weird that it doesn't work on the Woolly Shambler. I can kind of understand it not working on the robot, because if we just pretend that Lloyd is like vampiring them, then there's nothing to suck. But the alien, though, kind of weird. Although now that I think about it, do you think vampires could drink alien blood? Would it be? Know how Superman gets stronger from the Earth's sun because it's stronger than the sun that he grew up on and all that business? What if like there was a vampire from another planet that got super duper powers because he was drinking Earth blood, which was different than regular blood from his planet? Superpire. Vamp Man. Super Vamp Man. 64. Also, I saw a picture of, well, not a picture. That might be wrong. I saw a tweet, I should say, from a woman who, like, cut off a lot of weight and... Sorry, cut off is probably not the right word there. Lost a lot of weight and, like, really, like, trimmed and got a really, really nice figure and body by doing a lot of ring fit over the past year. And her, are they called obliques? The, you know, like when someone has like really nicely defined and toned like stomach, and how like the hip lines and everything are really nice looking. Is that the oblique muscles? Anyway, whatever they're called, I've been thinking like that would be a nice thing to try to do. Not necessarily ring fit, but like work on them obliques. Because as you might know, if you've been hanging out for a long time, I lost like what, 55 or so pounds last year and a half, just by not eating as much food. And don't take that as like I did something bad. like it's not anorexia. I literally mean just like portion control type stuff. It's really funny how that works. Like, if you say I'm not eating as much food, people will assume something's wrong a lot of the time, but if you say portion control, they just nod and go along with it. Anyway, now that I've thought of an excuse for if I ever go anorexic, I love food though, so I probably wouldn't do that. I also like having teeth, so I probably wouldn't go bulimic. Anyway, not gonna get an eating disorder. But I lost a lot of weight just by, you know, controlling what I was eating. And so I think I've come to the point where that's not going to get me much further. Like, I think it could if I was really, really careful and like really stuck to a diet and didn't eat like the Twizzlers that are in front of me all the time and enjoy my snackages every now and then. If I was really strict with myself a lot more, then I could probably cut off maybe 3 or so more pounds if I wanted to. But I think in order to make any other progress, I need to cut back on like body fat percentage. So that I'm, you know, doing that means unfortunately exercising, which is something that I've managed to avoid in the whole losing 50-pound things. But I was, you know, so I've been thinking about that for like at least a month or so, wondering what I should do. I was doing some like radio exercises every now and then, which was pretty fun. But yeah, that tweet though, you know, because if I got Ring Fit, which as I understand was kind of hard to find a lot of the time in the pandemic because everyone wanted it. That could be a fun stream, maybe, you know? I want to call the Stoke Club for fun. What should I do? But I also live on the top floor of a building, so Ring Fit would be a great way to make my downstairs neighbor really hate me. But at the same time, I met her. She's very nice. She has a dog, and I'm pretty sure the dog literally jumps off the fucking walls at night because, like, I mean, I hear it through the floorboards, but it gets up to a lot of nonsense from what I can tell. All right, I'm in a bit of a loss here. Where's the Apple Kid from? Tucson? Threeson? Three? I think Tucson, right? Is he from Tucson? Where's Apple Kid from Onett? Chaos Theater. Okay, let me look at my game notes here while we walk. Golden Monkey Dragon Knight. Stored the chicken item with sister. I don't even remember what that means. Summer Museum Guard likes jewelry. Oh no, we figured that one out. Carrot key. Yeah, no, I don't got anything. Actually, I don't think Apple Kid is actually here. We go back home. Like, just to ward off any homesickness that Ness might be accumulating. The other thing that we could do is something that we haven't done this entire time. We could talk to the Hint Man. Hi, buddy. If you want to sail across the ocean, who better than to ask but a sailor? Okay, see, that's actually a really good hint. So Summers is where we need to go for the next stuff. But I want to visit my home. And then I kind of want to stop in on Pokey's home, see if his mom's there, say hello. Because I'm pretty sure her son is getting up to no good. Considering the message that he left for me at the, I think it was at the resort, actually. Hi. Ness is gonna get fat eating pizza and going to bed like that, though. Best way to get fat? Eat a bunch of food and go to sleep. Do that repeatedly for like a year. Congratulations, you're overweight. You can have this sudden gut spill as well, by the way. My locker is full. What? No. Although maybe we should have given that to Omar because he actually eats things. Meh, I say, it's fine. Alright, so we've been going for 2 hours. Oh wait, I want to say I had a Pokey thing. So we know we need to go to Summers next. So we could end this here. And that would be a good stopping point. I can go do my shopping, make some cookie dough. Oh, his mom isn't here. And get ready for my day and everything. Oh wait, oh, it's his brother, Picky. I don't want to look at the meteorite anymore. Is Is Picky a good boy? You think? But yeah, I'm gonna basically when I stop streaming and go about, I think, okay, tell me if this sounds weird. Chocolate chip sugar cookies. Does that seem like too much? Because I like making sugar cookies and they're really easy and I have a really good recipe for it. But I also was thinking that I might mix some like chocolate chips into it for fun, to spice it up. And if I use dark chocolate chips, then you get like the dark, like the good bitter notes from that. And like mix it in with the sweetness of the sugar. I don't know, I think it could be good. Curious, does Mr. Liar Exaggerates in here say anything new? Probably not, right? But I'm just curious because I'm kind of in the area. But I think it sounds okay, right? Maybe, perhaps. When I do get a job, I do it while I'm a man's man. I will look forward to seeing you at the end game, sir. I hope he shows up, like saves me or something like that at the very end of the game or something fun. Then we would truly know he's a man's man. Oh, I think I mentioned this the other day, but I'll mention it again in case anyone missed it. I did read another like cute, wholesome gal comic, the Please Go Home, Kutsu-san, which is a delinquent girl spending too much time at a guy's house and refusing to go home and making him go like fetch food and comics for her and whatnot while she loafs around and then slowly falls in love with him. It's cute. I think it's probably inspired by like the same things that inspire like Nagatoro and Anjo and other similar things. But yeah, it's good. I enjoyed it. Sadly, it's only got like 63. Damn. You probably heard the... I didn't hit it in time. Fine, we'll go out to the road. Oh shit, he's got the jump on me. Hi, Coil Snake. What you got? 1 HP of damage. He can poison though, so he could do it. It could be like the level 1 snake run against horrible human party of death. Kind of like in Tales of Symphonia, you can beat the endgame boss, or not endgame boss, the like super hard post endgame dungeon type boss. You know how like the hardest enemy in most like RPG games typically isn't actually the final boss. It's like some other boss in a hidden dungeon that you have to work really hard to unlock. Well, in Tales of Symphonia, you can defeat that boss using a level 1, or no, level 6? Whatever level Colette learns Pow Hammer at, which is like, either she starts with it and it's level 1, or it's like level 6 or something like that. But yeah, you can beat that boss with her if you know how to dodge properly and have some voodoo dolls to resurrect if need be, if he actually hits you with like an unblockable move or something like that. Because the way the poison works in that game is percentage based of their overall health, and he has a massive amount of health. So, and Pow Hammer has a small chance to poison or to throw like a poison Pow Hammer out. And so if you hit him with it, you just dodge the rest of the time, and that's all you have to do. And it's great. There's a YouTube video on it if you ever want to see it. But yeah, I think that's good though. We'll start here next time. We'll try to find the sailor, and it will be great. So I'm gonna go ahead and go make cookies, and I'm gonna look exactly like this. Bye for now, everyone. Have a good one.